Vanakkam நேயர்களே, welcome back to another episode on Vada Poche Tamil podcast. We are now available on most streaming platforms, which is Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or எந்த பாட்காஸ்ட் பிளாட்ஃபார்மில் நீங்கள் கேட்குறதா இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் அதை கேட்டுக்கலாம்.
நம்மள சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் நீங்கள் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணலாம் at Vada Poche Tamil podcast, Instagram and TikTok. Leave us a comment, message அனுப்புங்க, ஏதாவது ஃபீட்பேக் இருந்தாலும் சொல்லுங்கள். We'll definitely reply to you guys. So please reach out to us and let's have a conversation going. Enjoy the show.
When it comes to rivalry in the industry, what are the good and bad experiences when it came to like interacting with other MUAs in your field of work?
Wait, actually before that, there's a precursor to the question. Is there rivalry?
Yeah, I feel like a couple of years back there was a lot because everybody was just like, I want to be the top, or I want to be the only one. But guys, realistically speaking, we can't take everyone's booking. Right? How is one person gonna dominate the whole industry and do everyone's makeup? So I think now it's gotten a bit more friendly. Here and there we would face a bit of rivalry, but I try to stay out of it lah.
Because I think
it tends to get a bit too overwhelming and a little bit toxic. You don't want to keep hearing the same things over and over. You just want to like focus on your lane and just like move forward. If not, you just get caught up in the toxicity. I mean, with every industry is the same, right?
Market share is big enough to actually...
Yeah, exactly. So there's like enough for everyone. Like for Indian makeup artists, like not only does the bride's family, the groom's family get ready, there are also people who just attending the wedding, booking a makeup artist. Random people. Can be just friends. Can be just friends. There are people who are attending a birthday party who also get makeup done.
Okay.
There is market. It's just, are you going to market yourself in the manner that gets you as much booking, or are you going to like sulk that you don't have enough booking? Yeah.
And you know, sometimes the booking also can clash, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean theoretically, Kalyan hall book பண்றதுக்கே நிறைய you got to wait a very long time, right?
Correct.
So I suppose there would be like enough people to...
Actually, right now, for my case, right, I booked the photographer my wife booked the makeup artist, then we booked the hall.
Yeah.
That's how
that
hard
happens
was it
a lot
to
now.
get.
Yeah.
That's how the situation has become, because the wedding venue is easier to get now.
Correct. Yeah, I have a lot of people planning their wedding day based on my availability.
Correct.
Like,
It happens.
It happens.
So how Houston இருந்து வந்தீங்க? Set up your
She's from
company.
Yishun da. What?
until 6 years old only, don't like that.
Guess. How could I get
Sorry, she's from
One minute.
I'm sorry. Houston.
No, if you want to hit him, go ahead. I do make contact.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem. Mangoes பண்ணையா? அழகா காம்ப்ளிமென்ட் பண்ணாங்க. ஆப்போசிட்டியா?
Fact checking பண்ணேன்டா, sorry.
ஹியூஸ்டன்ல படிச்சிட்டு வந்தாங்க.
போய்
அது சொல்லு, ஹியூஸ்டன்ல இருந்து வந்தீங்கறது எப்படி சொல்ற?
No la.
question.
ஹியூஸ்டன்ல நீங்க மேக்கப் படிச்சிட்டு வந்தீங்க.
Houston, we have a problem.
அதுதான் நான் முதல்ல சொன்னேன். யாரு? Set up your business, set up your client and all that. Where did the beauty educator term come in here?
Okay, so once I was back, I brought in a bunch of foundations to Singapore. Okay, and I started selling them.
Okay.
And I made this color match party that was, I think, the year after I came back from Houston. Or less than a year, a couple months later, I had this color match party because people were not able to choose which foundation was matching for them. So it started from there, and then I started conducting like small group classes, and then sooner or later it just became like a full-on big scale kind of thing.
Okay.
So every year I try to do that once. This year I might do it twice. Let's see. I already had one in April.
So இது வந்து ஒரு மாஸ்டர்
January.
கிளாஸ் மாதிரின்னு சொல்லலாமா?
Yes. Okay. So apart from that, I also do train makeup artists, like
Right.
makeup artists who are starting off or they're aspiring to be makeup artists.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you do this during COVID period?
COVID,
after-
pre-COVID, I was already doing, but not so bigger scale like I am now.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
like I was thinking, like if you did this during COVID, how did you adapt to that?
Well,
Actually, how did
COVID, yeah,
Yeah.
COVID put everything on hold for me.
Right.
In terms of makeup, but I do have my online business,
Mm.
and during that period, I launched a bunch of stuff. So sales actually kept me afloat during that period.
That's the entrepreneur mindset.
Yeah, so
right?
thank goodness I had that at that point of time, and I was selling something that people needed, and that's why it was doing so well. I was kind of fixing a problem. I wasn't
Okay.
just selling things for the sake of selling. I was selling a solution to a problem.
Right.
Yeah, so that helped me a lot.
Was
during
this
that
a
period.
problem for you? Then you actually found a
It
solution.
was. That's exactly how I stumbled upon it. So it was
Right.
actually this shampoo that I was selling.
Okay.
And it had this ingredients, to like help with hair growth, for like alopecia, and then it had what do you call it? Dandruff.
Mm.
What's the other scalp condition that we have?
Dry hair.
Dry scalp, and there's a few others. Yeah, so it kind of targeted all of that, and I've been like suffering with dry scalp for like 3 years, and suddenly when I used this shampoo, within like 2 weeks, everything just disappeared. My hair was growing back, and then I was like, whoa, I need to sell this. So I started just like spamming content and like posting regularly, and that literally like kept me afloat.
Right.
Yeah, during the entire COVID session. Yeah.
Nice. So it's the adaptability, because COVID like we started during COVID, right? Because it really like knocked everyone out basically.
Yeah. it
It's,
did.
it's actually nice. Like it's actually nice to hear like how actually entrepreneurs adapted and sort of like did their business.
Well, I
from
did
that.
try to like do eyelash extensions as well.
Mhm.
I did pick up the skill during COVID, and then I opened up a studio and everything. But then everything started coming back. Like makeup started happening again.
Right,
I mean,
right.
wedding started happening again, and I wasn't really going to my lash studio anymore. Yeah. So I kind of like got lazy, because it's like sitting down for 2 hours and like just doing lashes. Like you can't really talk, because if the person moves, then your lashes are going to fall off.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I just like, okay, never mind. Let's just do makeup. Let's just stick to it. Yeah.
It's actually what you were saying was actually pretty similar to what I saw. Like, because I'm doing marketing, right? So I was working at an agency at that time, marketing agency, right? So, and it was purely based off of the e-commerce. So I was working at an agency that did paid ads for FMCG stuff.
Okay.
So fast moving consumer goods and all that. So at that time, the top clients were actually companies that sold skincare products.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, those peaked during COVID.
Yeah. Correct. Because people actually had time to like start doing their skincare and
Yeah. stuff,
right?
Yeah.
Start taking care of themselves. Yeah.
So the clients that were like the 4th or 5th in rank became like number 1 post COVID. As in during COVID, not post COVID.
nice.
So it was a nice like works for what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
COVID was like a bit disruptive, to be
Not
very
for
honest.
me lah.
it disrupted. I mean, it disrupted.
Like
for me
yeah,
also.
like for me, right, podcast business started booming. I work for a podcast company that does podcasts for corporates. Everyone started doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry started doing podcasts, and it was just good for business.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the e-commerce, the whole like e-commerce sites were just like booming in sales during this period.
Yeah.
But the challenge was actually after COVID.
Sustainability.
Yeah. Because I was like so excited with my Roxmatics doing so well during like COVID. Everyone was at home. But then the minute people started going back to work, sales were dwindling. I was like, damn, I can't depend on my online sales anymore. But then lucky I have like another source of income.
Different revenue streams.
Yeah, different revenue streams. But what I was thinking was like, okay, can I do Makeup by Rox and Roxmatics at the same time and get this same amount of sales all the way? Yeah.
So in a way, you took a very unorthodox method in terms of your career path, which is like setting up your business and etc. Right? How supportive were your family in this process? Because Indian household, and then nobody would ask you go set up a business. They'll ask you to be a doctor, engineer, etc. etc. How supportive were they?
So my mom she's an entrepreneur as well.
Okay.
And I feel like I just got it from her. And like I mentioned, from 15 years old, I've been having like an online blog shop. So my parents were actually really supportive, knowing that I could make a lot of money. And at 15 years old, there weren't many blog shops. So I was actually like, I was doing pretty well. I didn't really disclose my name, so my identity is kind of a secret, because I was really young selling stuff. And I think along the way, because my parents saw that I was kind of gifted with making money, I knew how to like support myself, and I didn't really trouble them after like secondary school. And I just decided not to study. I wasn't the kind of girl who can like sit down, look at numbers or like read. I'm a very hands-on person. Yeah, so they saw that, they did. I mean, I'm sure they would have been worried at first, but after a while they were like, okay, she knows how to survive. Yeah.
Because they don't teach you in school. They don't teach you in school.
They
how to-
don't.
Teach you how
Yeah.
to make
It's
money.
like like in secondary school. I advocate this. They should be teaching how to pay your taxes, how to
Correct.
do all that kind of life stuff.
Yeah.
I don't use
yeah.
algebra in my life. I don't use.
You use algebra.
I'm sorry.
The things that you use.
Yeah.
I don't use it well. Sorry. that's sorry.
Algebra is the one thing. Actually, no. Maths and physics you do use.
I didn't take physics.
I use
I am a bio student.
I use all of them every day.
Knee construction, yes.
Yes.
I failed at accounts, but now I have to do my own accounting.
Alright.
I failed at it. Like I didn't understand any term, but now I understand everything.
My school didn't teach
Yeah.
accounts.
No, I mean, I took history.
didn't
I
POA?
took history also,
Yeah.
right?
No, my school
I-
no accounts.
I took history. I don't know where am I applying my history in terms of like my daily life.
Everyday life, you just look at politics. It's just vicious cycle.
அதே கேள்வி 10 தடவை வேற விதத்துல கேட்பாங்க.
So I grew up with a sister, right?
Okay.
And you mentioned that you have brothers.
Yep.
Have you ever tried to put makeup on them?
No.
Okay.
But I've done something. I put wigs for all of them.
Vicks.
As
Wigs.
in-
Oh,
Like hair extensions.
Why are you thinking about the wigs?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've made all of them put on hair extensions at one point before. Even my nephew's gonna.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like
It's a
just
fun
see
thing,
lah.
sia.
I'm like because a lot of people say that we look alike, right? So I'm like, okay, let's put this on and see if you look like me.
Did you?
Just for the fun of it. I mean, I did lah,
Actually,
but we didn't. Only my younger brother looked more like me lah.
carry on the conversation. I have an idea. You just gave me a brilliant idea.
இது on air நடக்க போகுது guys. யாராச்சும் பெரியவர்கள் சிறியவர்கள் யாராச்சும் மன கஷ்டத்துல இருந்தா இத பார்க்காதீங்க.
So we are still on air. So I will have to warn the end light.
Right, the fickle one.
Yeah. Have to warn the audience say what you're about to see might not.
It's
Don't
not
attempt
for
it
the
at
faint
home.
of heart.
Not for the faint heart.
கேள்வி கேட்டது நீதானே?
It's not for
I legitimately grew my hair before. Okay?
Wow, I like your
Oh my
spontaneous.
god. Do you have a picture of your sister? Yeah.
Does you all look like him?
My sister is in his color.
They come in.
Stop, man.
Hey, agora இருக்குடா.
Yeah, he does.
Arundhati villain.
I look like a mean. Hey, that guy good looking, right?
yeah.
Like Indian
but-
Jesus.
Acha, இது? See, you know what's the best part?
What?
He's not the only one who has sister. Everyone has
Yeah, sister, yeah.
I don't mind lah. I like
I look like a mean stuntman in those Tamil movies.
He looks that scary. Yeah, he looks like he's up to no good.
You know, வேட்டைக்காரன் வருவான் அவரு ஒரு
Yeah, he looks
rowdy.
like him.
That guy.
You're like one of those people, the villain will be here, then he'll
Yeah.
be he's like, give me the.
No, actually,
Looks like
actually,
it.
actually. You know what? He actually looks like Tanuja.
Do you know who's Tanuja?
Now I need to know.
Okay, we'll show you after.
Alright.
You're not gonna put that.
Hey, but I legitimately grew a man bun before.
Okay.
Yeah.
The final guy.
பணம் நீ எப்பா
Tulu, put it higher,
பணம்
babe.
நீ எப்பா.
Put higher, put higher.
Hey, you look like a sister, day.
Put higher, babe. Okay.
Hey, you also got sister.
Hey, you look like Avayar.
அதான். That's why I say பணம் நீ எப்பா.
Oh my god. Look at the Abre Shamugi, you know.
He looks like Abhilash.
Do you watch the movie Iron, the Surya
No.
movie?
Oh wait, later we will show.
So,
Okay, okay.
I mean, I can just show you
Damn
now.
funny. My god. Now it's your turn, right?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Did you come in with this just now?
Ah,
That's why
yeah,
you're
yeah,
in,
yeah.
right? Why would you do
This was
that?
SGX one,
Where
I
your
think.
where your
Oh.
where your Kannadi?
Aiyo.
So, this Kamalesh, the one in the middle.
Oh my god. A bit.
Hey!
Yeah, a bit, a bit.
Now
Yeah.
you look blind.
What the hell? Where's the cane?
Hey, episode என்ன பண்ண போறோம்?
You know we're still on air, right?
Say.
Okay, you need to breathe.
But just keep it on.
Let's keep it on until we.
டேய் சூடா இருக்குடா.
பரவாயில்ல நீ தான்
No,
ஆசைப்பட்ட.
okay, as a friend, don't mind me. You look better.
இப்போ பார்க்கறதுக்கு பரவாயில்ல, not bad.
டேய் நீங்க பாக்குறதுக்குலாம் உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்க. சீ.
He really looks blind.
Don't bang into anything. You're blind.
Yeah, careful lah. Okay, wait.
Oh my goodness.
Should I wait for you to come back?
Maybe you should stop the.
Go for it lah.
Do you have any horror stories as a?
Yeah. I was just about to share.
Consider
No, what kind of
Yeah.
no, what kind of horror stories we are talking about? The
No.
real supernatural stuff or
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one also have?
Okay, let's do both.
Wait, do both.
Really?
Yeah.
As a makeup artist.
Alright.
supernatural.
As a makeup artist.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Not as a makeup artist.
Okay,
Not
okay.
supernatural
Okay,
that way.
let's go
So
for it now.
there recently was this client, and I think she was a bit tanner skin, and I think she came off a little bit insecure of her skin tone. I'm not sure why, but she asked me to make her look fairer. So for me, fairer means okay, like don't get me wrong, her face and her neck was 2 different colors, maybe because sun exposure on the face and everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to match your face to your neck. So your face is going to still be like 2-3 shades lighter, right? To match everything up. And I think her expectation was to have it whitewashed, which I don't do. I'm going to enhance you, I'm going to make you look brighter, but I'm not going to whitewash you. So at the end of the day, she was really unhappy, and we were in hotel room lighting. You know, orange lighting kind of just makes you look
warm.
Yeah, it takes all the colors off your face.
Yeah.
So when she saw herself in the mirror, I'm reminding her, and I'm holding my flash, my ring light, and everything, and I'm telling her, you know, this is hotel room lighting, so you are going to look a bit washed out and everything. Under natural light, you're going to look entirely different. So she's like, no, cannot. Like, I need it fairer. This is too dark. This is too dark. I'm like, okay, fine. And then we have contours on the sides, right? So contours are a lot darker than our natural skin tone, right? Is to give you shadows over your face, to chisel up your face. And she's like, oh, these parts of my face are darker. I'm like, well, she did come for a trial, okay? So she knows exactly how the makeup look like. And after that only she booked me. So I didn't know like where this was coming from, and I'm just trying to show her like how she looks like under white light. Okay, she's not budging. And I still have like 2-3 more changes with her. So I've got a whole evening with her lah, and this is going to be
Long
my
day,
fate. I'm
yeah.
already like dreading it, you know. This like I've never faced this kind of client before. And then at one point of time, I think I just got pissed off, and I just tell her like, you know what, I've done my best, but if this is what you want, I will do what you want. So I start up runnings on her face, lighter powder, and I tell her, I say, babe, you are going to look grey. And she's like, it's okay, I just want to look fairer. Fine, if you're going to look grey and you're okay with that, then sure, I'll just do it lah. So I leave, and then the photographer comes in. Photographer comes in, and I get called back to the room, and I'm just like, I already know what's coming. Photographer's like, I cannot take photo of this, it's terrible. I say, yeah, I know, she wanted it. I'm like, what do you want me to do? So he's like, okay, never mind, just bronze her up a bit. I'm like, but she didn't want the bronzer, she didn't want the contour. It was such a like tough spot to be in, because I'm like, I know I've done my best, I have transformed this girl, but she's not happy with it. She wants to be a different person, and that's like beyond my like skill set already. Like, how am I going to do that? But at the end of the day, I know she was like really upset with everything, but well, I did my best lah. But that's a nightmare I will never forget lah.
No, when you were talking about this whole story,
Yeah.
it reminds me of Shivaji. இது முந்தானி மெட்டி குளிச்சிட்டு வந்த கமலஹாசன் மாதிரி இருப்பேன்.
I think we are all lost.
Yeah, lost.
I know.
What movie? I only remember.
Shivaji da.
I only remember the Oru Kudai Sunlight song.
That's the one. He'll be, you know, he will try.
Rajini will be like white.
He would try to eat all the vegetables. Then he'll be lying down. Then he's more.
Right,
Yeah, I was
right.
thinking
Oh
of
my
that.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened lah.
Quite insecure.
Yeah.
Client, wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
insecurity is like everyone
No, I mean,
has it.
there's a-
there's a
Yeah, everyone.
misconception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
misconception.
I don't know
I mean,
whether
yeah.
Miscommunication or misconception?
No, there is a. I don't know what bracket to put it under, but there's a thing, especially amongst the older gen, and some pass down to their kids, where like they perceive darker skin as bad and
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. So I think this is what happened lah. So later on, her mom and her sister came in, and they were like, "Enna lipstick kano?" Like, "Ayyo kadavule." This is like light lipstick, you know. I'm doing like a nude tone first to start off with the first outfit, which is more subtle. And then we had to building the lipstick up. But I think they like the bright red. And I'm like, damn, I'm just the wrong makeup artist for this job. Like, should she have gotten someone else who can give her what she wants, she would have been happier. I would have been happier. Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to be fair, like
I mean,
white.
there are makeup artists who do that lah, to be honest.
Then, I mean, lipstick shouldn't it be like correction tape?
Correction thing.
நீ சீரியஸா சொல்லும் போது why would you try this kind of thing on guests? We all understood. இவன் என்னமோ சொல்ல வரா. He confirms something stupid. He always does this, no? Once he becomes serious, right? I know something stupid is coming. How do you like, okay, they will be listening.
Expect the punchline you won't know is coming.
உன் மூஞ்சில குத்தவா?
I don't know what's that.
It's okay. It's rubbish.
சரி என்னமோ சொல்ல வந்த
மறந்துட்டேன்.
Okay, very good.
It takes very easy.
Serious or if not, I'll ask my question.
It's a serious. No, man, you ask.
Mine is not serious.
Kill.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Each of us.
Oh man.
What sort of makeup do we need?
Y'all lah.
Face. உனக்கு face transplant.
Face அது வந்து brain transplant.
கத்தி வச்சு.
Honestly, right, all of you here have like really good skin. So like, I don't see much to be like, okay, for you maybe like little bit
got
of
spots
like
lah.
just a little bit lah, but I mean even putting a little bit of foundation mixed together with maybe I like to use this Max Fix Plus. Have you heard of it? It's
MAC.
MAC
that
Fix
one I
Plus.
see.
You know the setting spray?
Correct, yes. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
so that one, if you were to dilute it with a little bit of foundation, right, you get a very nice BB cream kind of finish. BB cream is like tinted moisturizer like that. You will kind of get that kind of finish with your foundation. So it looks so natural and it covers the spots. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you just put it under your eyes, right, you really look like you have slapped them good.
So yeah, that's one thing.
Really?
This eye
bag.
Yeah,
eye bags.
correct. But for Indians, generally, it is a bit more prominent because our eye sockets are a lot deeper.
correct, yes.
Yeah, so it's shadow. It's
Yes.
mostly shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the gym, I see my
Right, yeah. It's actually the shadow. So gym lighting, you know, is quite
Yeah, it's
harsh,
the
right?
drop lighting,
So when it
right?
come, especially for me when I have eyelashes and I don't put on like concealer, it's very prominent. Yeah. It's like it's a whole umbrella. Yeah. Like shadow.
So just foundation.
Yeah, just really like one, like nothing much. Or like just powder.
Okay.
Yeah. If let's say you use powder, you want it to look natural, just put the Fix Plus, the setting spray over.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
ஏன் உனக்கு இந்த விபரீத ஆசை திடீர்னு?
No lah, just I have you all ever thought about it?
Yeah.
What sort? Okay, from a professional, what sort of shit would we need?
Okay lah. I mean, apart from
never
that,
sia.
apart from that, the only minor thing you want to do is maybe like lip scrub. So you can just like use your toothbrush to like scrub your lips as you're brushing. That helps. And then lip balm. Nothing so extravagant. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, the reason why I ask is because from a professional, you can know. Have you ever thought about it? No. All we care about
சரி
is
இப்ப
shaving.
தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
That's the point.
Maybe one day.
காலையில 7 மணிக்கு எந்திரிச்சு 8 மணிக்கு
Hey, but
office
honestly, I respect the dedication all
Yeah.
these rights have. And all the people who actually...
They sit down for
and
hours,
makeup artists,
yeah.
your hours are all
Hours?
crazy.
Long hours, very long hours.
I know you all go at like
That's
3,
true lah.
2, all right. From
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have to carry the
3 to 8.
big luggage.
Yeah.
Okay, my luggage is not so big. So I'm a minimalist makeup artist.
Okay.
I carry like one small luggage. And you know the hand carry luggage? I carry that. So one side is all makeup, one side is all hair stuff. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but really respect this makeup
Yeah.
artist lah. Like,
Yeah, if
their
you-
hours are really
Yeah.
odd.
Like morning 6 a.m., 7 a.m. sometimes more.
Just
Okay,
the
honestly,
Korean
it's
weddings
odd.
yeah.
It's odd, but then right, you do a 2-3 hour job. I go back and sleep after that. So you get what I mean? Like there are some
Okay,
people who
okay.
like take like back to back to back. Once in a blue moon, I do that, but otherwise I just like take the morning slot. I go and sleep, and then I do my noon. I kind of just prioritize like how often I want to work lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Health
it's
is
honestly
more-
it's about balancing it out. Yeah.
So you said his skin needs powder. His skin is good, you said.
Yeah.
His skin?
ஏன் நான் நல்லா இருக்கிறது
சத்தியமா
Just-
Just
மாத்தணும்டா.
really like powder.
ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரே ஸ்கின்.
You really don't need to be honest. Yeah. But that little bit will help a lot lah.
இங்க வந்து
Probably look fresher.
Hey, my grandmother said I look good. So it's okay.
தோசை மாவு எடுத்து வர அப்பவே இல்ல
Hey, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, and the தோசமாவு idea.
For the bride, Thorough. I knew that was coming.
No, I was
The minute
thinking
you
about
said
it. I
Thosamavu,
wanna
Whitewash.
No, it's so mean to say. I just never. Like, no,
Hey,
oh my gosh.
you give me shit for asking about correction tape.
I never even say.
Okay, no, but in
Even
all
சொன்னது
honesty, right? So after the trial, right, she already was happy with it. But then she booked another artist for another occasion, and that artist whitewashed her.
Oh.
So I think her expectation was that I would whitewash her the same way. But I wasn't told.
Okay.
But then if you go for the trial, you like the trial.
Right.
You would want what the trial is.
Yeah. So that's why I was like confused. Then I was like left to figure out at the end of it.
There's
Yeah,
trials.
so it's a lesson for everyone.
No,
lah.
I mean like 10% come for trial. Not everyone lah. Yeah.
What was the one best moment you had throughout your career?
Oh, I love teaching, man. I love teaching and I love sharing with people like how to do makeup, like how to enhance their features for them to look and feel their best. Like that's literally like my favorite part of my job. So that's why I love holding master classes.
நீங்க வந்து இப்போ ஒரு rebranding angle பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. So tell us more about that.
Okay, so basically, right, with Roxmatics, I mentioned how I was kind of struggling right after COVID to like find my identity as a brand, and I was thinking like how to move this brand forward, because I do bring in everything in smaller quantities, but even then, sometimes to sell things is a challenge, because foundations and all, they're not going to move fast online, because people want to test their shades and all that.
Yeah.
So I've just been like thinking about it back and forth, and then along the way you just kind of like lose motivation, and I've been thinking of doing a whole rebrand, but you don't know where to start. So thankfully for me, there was someone who just came along and told me like, can I do a rebranding for you? I was like, oh my god, this is the perfect opportunity. Yeah, and she set everything up for me,
Right.
brought my whole vision to life. So it's really exciting, because this is probably the push or the motivation that I've been looking for a while now, in terms of like bringing my business forward. Because if not, I'm just going to be stuck in that same space, like like I don't know where to move this brand, that kind of stuff. So yeah, the rebranding is really exciting. Previously, the colors that I was working with were more like black, golds, that kind of like very neutral palette. But now we are going into a more creative, fun space, more like pinks, sage, browns, that kind of tone. So it's really exciting. It's like a whole new revamp for the brand.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're changing the name as well, right?
Yes. So now, so it was Roxmatics before, Rox Cosmetics, or Roxmatics for short. Now it's going to be Rox Beauty. Yeah.
இந்த பேர் எப்படி வந்துச்சு? How did you?
I've been thinking about it for a while. So Roxmatics Beauty. Okay, so first it was Roxmatics, right? And then I had my eyelash business.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I need to add the word beauty in there somewhere, because eyelashes are not really like cosmetics.
Right.
It's a beauty service. So I started calling it Roxmatics Beauty. But then think about it, it's like cosmetics and beauty. It's like double of the same word. So I was like, let's just go Rox Beauty in case I want to like add on other services next time around. I can always do that.
Thinking ahead. That's
Helps with the internet search, if you're not wrong. Does it?
SEO.
SEO.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, that's my
Correct.
forte. Yes.
Correct.
And it's actually not mouthful also, because I think like when you're branding and all that, right? Like you need to consider the mouthfulness and all.
Correct.
So Rox Beauty is like just
Yeah,
nice.
it's a
I think both
simple.
the names are
Simple. Yeah.
Roxmatics
not
Beauty.
that many syllables.
Yeah.
Both
இல்ல அந்த
works.
matics
Both
எடுத்தேன்.
flow.
Yeah.
Both work
The
lah.
brand previously was a bit more masculine, I would say. I used to call it like Roxmatics Army. She had a very like
BTS.
very like
No, it's like
very like masculine feel to it lah, kind
that
of.
big boss, the girl, there's some army.
Yashika.
Ovia.
Ovia Ami.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Mungabari.
now we're going a bit more fun, playful kind of angle lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. So when can we see the
So I'm hoping to get my new products out and launched in 2 months time. Yeah, so there's a lot of R&D that needs to be done and stuff like that. So
August lah.
Yeah, around August, about there.
Wishing you the very best.
Thank you.
And wishing you like continued success actually.
Thanks.
So, final question.
Final
Oh, no,
round
sorry.
or trivia or something.
Yeah,
Quick
trivia.
Quick fire.
Okay.
I just thought doing something
Trivia.
fun and different.
All right.
Okay, quick fire questions. Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
So scary.
Mika Madhiga.
I have the lighting.
Actually, we go in.
And
நல்லா இருக்கும்.
she said powder only, no wigs.
இல்ல correction tape இருக்கா?
Hey, I don't want Okay, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay, morning or night?
Night.
Summer or winter?
Ooh, winter.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Books or movies?
Very tough. Very tough. Very tough. Okay, movies.
Movies, okay. Texting or calling?
This is even more tough. Texting or calling? Texting or calling? Calling.
Ha.
No, texting.
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 Nama generation.
I will never answer the phone.
See, it's not just me. This guy knows that I don't like to pick up phone calls, and
Yeah.
he'll call me
Because
he
he
knows
doesn't.
he knows
I
that
cannot.
he'll still call.
I need an appointment time slot like 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
So and then when I see this guy, I'm like, fuck this guy. He didn't know I don't
Yeah.
like to
No,
call.
but his calling is easier, you know.
Yeah.
You just
No,
convey a
It
message.
is lah if you're very close to the person.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
it's someone I don't know, I'm not gonna.
Of
Correct,
course lah.
correct.
Sama
Yeah.
pun. நான் வந்து
Yeah.
பார்த்தது.
I got phobia of like phone calls because of work. Sometimes
Alright.
auntie all call and ask, you know.
So because usually like sometimes bad news can come through a phone call.
Yes.
It's like
God.
so
Yeah,
I
that's
get
true,
a
that's
bit of
true.
anxiety.
Yeah.
For me personally, I prefer calling because it's like easier to convey the message.
It is, yeah.
But then because he hates calling, so I'll purposely just like.
Nadari.
Hey, thank you.
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza,
Oh, chocolate or vanilla?
chocolate.
Okay. Oh, introvert or extrovert?
I'm an introverted extrovert.
Okay, I
Ambivert.
get it.
Yeah.
Same
Hey,
as all of us.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Biryani or prata?
Biryani.
Yeah, I had the question.
Mutton or chicken?
Kumutta. I already had all the question.
அவன் விஷயத்தை
I
நம்ம
saw
மட்டும்
the
தான்
light in my face.
You got see the light in his face.
இல்ல அவன் கேக்குற கேள்வியில 2 கேள்வி தான்.
Okay, you ask.
அதுக்கு மேல இல்ல எனக்கு சாப்பாடு
So,
மட்டும் தான்.
biryani or prata, I said biryani.
Biryani.
Mutton or chicken, you said
Mutton.
Mutton.
teh tarik or brew coffee?
Oh my.
Teh tarik.
Just now you answered coffee.
Yes. That's because I need it now lah. Otherwise it's tea.
Brew or Nescafe?
Honestly, right, I don't know the difference.
Okay. Can lah.
Then whatever is nice lah. As long as got the milk and sugar inside, I'm happy.
Indian coffee or Western coffee like Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Oh.
Starbucks or coffee bean?
Starbucks.
Ah.
Is that one drink that I like?
Caramel macchiato?
No, white chocolate mocha.
Oh, it's
Close.
That's
Yeah.
That's a good drink.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your drink of choice.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
White chocolate mocha.
Drink. Like
Oh,
tani.
I don't really drink now.
Okay.
But otherwise it's rum.
Oh, rum.
Yep. Captain's Morgan.
Nice. I just cracked a mocha joke on my Instagram.
அதான் பார்த்தேன் மாத்திட்டேனே. உன் மூஞ்சில நான் நீ மட்டும் அதுக்கு
I ask you.
Okay.
I got people who actually replied to me with things I should
தெரியும்.
have thought about.
தெரியும்.
Wow.
What a person has knee problems. What's
Okay.
their favorite drink?
I'm very sure I won't know this.
It's a சரக்கு.
Don't have to.
Think alcohol. Like
have
you
to
know,
think
like your
high.
mocktails. Mocktails.
mocktail.
Yeah. Cocktails. Sorry.
Cocktails.
Oh, I'm very bad at this.
Okay, a person has knee problems.
Knee.
Knee
A cocktail with
problems. What is their drink of choice?
Honestly, I don't know.
Martini.
Damn.
You want my syrup?
I got people.
Yep.
Throw at him.
I got people. I think your bottle. Let's have your bottle. I got multiple people who replied Negroni.
Okay, what?
Sorry, what?
Negroni.
There's a drink called Negroni.
Oh,
and they actually took the effort. No, not that.
Black Lives Matter, guys.
Should we like?
It's how you said it, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Is the way they type is knee dash grown
Actually-
dash knee. I have the message as proof.
இல்ல எனக்கு என்ன தெரியுமா தோணுச்சு மார்டினின்னு மாத்து நீ அந்த நீயை மாத்தணும்.
That was his pundit. Wasn't it?
Can I borrow your bottle?
Yeah, that was your pundit intended, right? That's what he posed, right?
Oh, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
மாட்டி.
He never see.
Like, I thought
I like how you took out your bottle.
Yeah, thirsty.
He was ready to give it to me.
As in, I thought yours is like your நீயை மாட்டுறான், you know, like மாட்டி.
Well, we need lah, all of us. Knee problem.
You any problem?
I've addressed it lah, so much better now.
Oh,
Yeah.
என்ன address?
Like that உனக்கு.
வர வெறும் கேள்வி கேட்கலாம் இருந்தேன்.
I think we should end the episode.
15-year-old or support to achieve?
Yeah.
So we've come to the conclusion of this episode here, Clay. Roxanne, thank you so much for sitting down with us for an hour, bearing our
It was
nonsense.
fun. It was fun.
So there's a final couple of questions, right? So what would you say to your your family, your friends, message to them?
I mean, I feel like if there's something that you really want to do, just do it lah. Life's too short to like live in regrets.
And what would you say to a 15-year-old Roxanne who started the blog?
I mean, keep pushing lah. I wish you had the same drive as you did then.
Do you still have the blog?
No. Nope. It's down.
But on the blog, are you okay to reveal that blog?
No.
So
I
it's
think
still
it's
a secret.
like last time thing lah.
தேடுங்க எல்லாரும் follow it.
Cannot find already.
She took it down. So yeah.
Because
so
my identity was never
Revealed.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
See,
So-
that's smart business.
Yeah.
அந்த மிஸ்ட்ரியோட இந்த எபிசோட நம்ம end பண்றோம்.
Alright.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.